guys, this is Awake and Alive. Welcome to today's show. Trust me, you don't want to miss it, so don't go anywhere. Trust me when I say that. But first and foremost, before I jump into what I have for you today, I want to give all the glory and honor to Jesus Christ for this a magnificent journey that He's leading us all on, for He gets all the glory and honor. In Jesus' mighty name we all pray. Amen. And also, before I jump into the topic that I have on hand, I just want to give a big shout out to a subscriber of mine. Her name is Abby. I just wanted to let her know and thank you for bringing this information to me and seeing it on a Call for an Uprising's website, and I want to give a shout out to Call for an Uprising's website for seeing this. So Abby, I want to thank you for the post on his site and for showing this. And I thank you for giving permission to make this video. I really greatly appreciate it, and I just want to thank you and give you a big shout out for posting this information and showing this material. But as it is, let's jump into it. So we're going to be talking about a little bit of a coffee shop. It looks not very big, but it's called, it's Organic Coffee Smokestack Roasters. Now, they're based out of, I believe, in Massachusetts. I'm not, 100% sure, but I believe that's where they are. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're just going to be kind of talking about this little coffee shop, and we're just going to be kind of showing you some of the signs and the symbols and pointing out that these people are obviously embedded with some kind of society to have all these signs and symbols pointed out. But as it is, let's jump into it and just kind of get into some of the signs and symbols. Now, let's start off with some of their coffee bags and some of their signs and symbols on their coffee bags. Now, first you have the crescent moon. Now, we know all about the crescent moon. You know that it's on, usually that it's on with the as above, so below sign, that it's usually there with the five-pointed pentagram, and it's with the Baphomet, and usually that's where that's located and what that kind of represents, and it's the crescent moon. Let us move on. We have the monarch butterfly. We all kind of understand what the monarch butterfly means. It usually means sex slaves to those that are involved. Usually when you have celebrities like Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, and many others that you will see that have the monarch butterfly on their bodies as tattoos or on their CD covers, album covers, whatever, or in pictures with butterflies, is usually what that represents, is usually sex slaves to those that are handling them, or their handlers, so to speak. Now let's continue. We've got the swirl here. Now, it's just, I don't know if there's any real big meaning behind that one, but I just wanted to point that one out as well. Let us continue to some of the others. Here's a big one that I found on the internet for this. It says this. I'm going to show you the picture as well in the video, but it says, people cover their face, and then it's got arrows that go around, and it says, other people feel comfortable. Then it says, people buy our coffee. People remove masks to drink coffee at their table. People get up to leave their table. And it just goes back around to people cover their face, and it says in the middle, what looks like a five-pointed pentagram star, or wink wink, the pentagram. And it says, smoke roasters gets to stay in business if you do these things. But at the bottom it says this, not required if you have a bona fide medical exemption. Wink, wink, right? And then, of course, you got some, their coffee shop, what it looks like inside and all that. But there's some more major signs and symbols that I wanted to point out to you in this place. Now, of course, let's start off here with, you've got a coffee cup with eyeballs on it, right? I mean, really, give me a break with eyeballs. We all know that they are all failed optometrists. They love eyeballs. They're just all over the eyeballs, right, guys? Come on. Now I'm going to go into their Instagram page. Now, I'm not going to kind of go all the way into it, but I'm going to show you their name, what they are called. And on their Instagram, they are called Smokestack 33. Coincidence? I doubt it. Very highly doubt it. Very highly doubt it. We all know that these people love the number 33. It's very symbolic to them. That it's very symbolic to them because that it was the age in which Jesus Christ died upon the cross. And it also represents the 1/3 of the angels that fell with Satan from heaven. If you take 1/3, it equals 33. So that is why it's very symbolic to them, because that is the 1/3 of the angels, the fallen angels that fell from heaven with Satan to the earth. And that's what it represents, it equals out to 33. So I wanted to point that out to you. Also, here's a little emblem that they have in their coffee shop as well. It says coffee or death. And it's got lightning bolts. Of course, they love the lightning bolts. We all know what the lightning bolts represents to these people. It represents the fall like lightning. Satan fell like lightning from heaven onto the earth. That is what it represents. They just love the eyeballs. They love the eyeballs. They love the lightning bolts. And we're not done yet. There's still some more to go. Let's look at this. They've got a background And it says sugar and milk and coffee. But with steam coming off of it inside of the coffee cup, you've got an eyeball. Why not? Of course, because they love eyeballs. Like I've said many times, like many others have said, they're failed optometrists. They love eyeballs. Why does it have to be just one eye? I wonder why. Because it's the all-seeing eye of Lucifer, right? And then we'll get to this picture as well. This one is kind of ridiculous, but in this you've got a lot of people standing around pointing to their shirts of working at smokestack roasters, and it says, "My life, my choice." Unbelievable. It says, "Empowering youth," and I can't really read the other words because it's kind of small and blurry. But anyway, let's move on to this picture. Now, we've got also on their Instagram where we've got somebody holding up a crystal ball. Looks like they're going to perform some magic or some rituals, right? They're going to predict the future. Why not? Why would they be showing this stuff in a coffee shop? Why would they have these types of signs and symbols and 33 in their name on their Instagram page? I mean, are we serious? Is this real? Of course it is. But now, I'm not judging this, I'm not judging it, but I am pointing it out to you. I wanted to point out the signs and the symbols, just like the subscriber that put it on a Call for an Uprising's website, Abby, she pointed it out. And I just wanted to make a video showing you guys that this is everywhere. That it's everywhere. It's in every small town, it's in every little nook and cranny. Wherever you're from, trust me, you will find places like this. They're everywhere. Don't be fooled to thinking that they're not, because they are. It's just like everybody says, and I've said, there are Freemason lodges in every small town. If there's not a Freemason lodge in your town, trust me, there's one in the next town over, to the right or the left, up and down. Trust me when I say this is everywhere. Now, I'm not going to go into any more of a rant or details, but I just wanted to point this out to you and say how kind of crazy it is that this stuff, it just happens to be everywhere. I mean, it is literally everywhere. So I'm just telling you and pointing out the signs and the symbols. What is this coffee shop embedded with? What do they do? Is the coffee shop a front? What are they doing behind closed doors? What are they doing in the walls that you can't see at the coffee shop, right? That's all I'm saying. That's what I wanted to point out, because the signs and the symbols, these places are fronts. These places use covers to, say, oh yeah, we're just a coffee shop. But they're doing secret stuff behind other doors that you can't get in behind. Trust me, not a lot of places are going to show it to you up front, like a lot of comic ping pong and all of that stuff. But I just wanted to point out the signs and the symbols and to make you known that this stuff is everywhere. It's in every small town. It's like I said, in every nook and cranny. So don't be fooled into thinking that it's not near you or in a small town near you, because this stuff is literally everywhere. It's disgusting. It's ugh. I can't believe it. Honestly, don't have words anymore. But I'm going to close out this video. I appreciate every last one of you. I, once again, want to apologize for only making one video this week. I deeply apologize. I've had a lot going on, but it's okay. Don't worry about me. I promise everything is good. I just want to thank you guys for all of your patience and all your continued love and support. Thank you so much. I want to thank all the new subscribers that have showed up. I want to thank those that have been here a while and still supporting the channel. God bless you all. I love you. For Jesus Christ gets all the glory and honor for this channel and everything about it. But I want to thank you guys for your continued patience and your love and support. I appreciate every last one of you. Abby, once again, I want to give you a shout out and thank you for sharing this information and allowing me permission to make a video about it. I appreciate it. God bless you all. And I love you, and Lord willing, I will see you all in the next one. Okay, guys, God bless you and your families.